Peace, family. This your boy Red Dad, Blue Dad, aka Financial Freedom Fighter, aka Time Clock Smash. Peace, family, peace. Shout out to that crypto station that give you what you want. Crypto Red Dad, baby. Peace, family. Before I go into the science today, man, I got to give you guys a disclosure. You already know what time it is, family. I got a shout out to all my crypto communities I'm part of. Shout out to all the new subscribers, all the new listeners. Let's get your boy Red Dad, Blue Dad to 1,000 subscribers. So go ahead and hit that like button. Go ahead and send me out, baby, before I even drop this science, baby. You know I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not an investment advisor. So anything I say, you got to listen anyway, because I'm your drill sergeant here in this wealth war. These cryptos that I talk about can make you a zero or it can make you a hero. Best believe it can make you a zero. But family, keep your eyes to these crypto streets and do not miss a beat with your boy Red Dad, Blue Dad. And one more thing I want to say, family. One more thing I want to say is this is crypto half-truths. So you decide what is true to you. I created this crypto channel for those who got eyes to see and ears to listen. You know, I try to make these videos short. You can't make it short, family. Just too much knowledge out here in this world, family. Too much knowledge. So know your land. This is a war we are in without guns, family. It's a financial war, family. So you got to put your brain on the front line, baby, and think, because the rabbit hole goes deep. Now, what I'm going to talk about today, family, I may lose some friends. I may lose some subscribers because it's real science. But those who got eyes to see and ears to listen are really going to take a pen out and a paper and going to really look at this with their third eye, family. And that's what it's all about, you know. It's all about spreading this message and being prepared for a war, family. If you prepare for a war, then they can't catch you with your pants down. And that's why your boy Red Dad, Blue Dad here to give you the science. So today, I'm going to be talking about something real deep, family. I'm going to be talking about cryptocurrency and human 2.0. I'm going to share some videos and share some people talking about it, but I'm here to bring receipts on everything they're saying. I got to make sure what they're saying is true, family. I got to bring some receipts. So we're going to hear it from some doctors in this space. We're going to hear it from some scientists in this space. We're going to hear it from all the way around, and you're going to hear it from your boy Red Dad, Blue Dad perspective. I'm going to do my best to decode this, family. And this is part one, baby. So let's go into the science. This video here is a video that you can only find off the net. You ain't gonna be able to find this on YouTube, so you got to dive deep for it. I think Forbidden Knowledge is the best place to go get it. Tell you the truth. So this is called. This is Dr. Karen Moore. I think no, her name is May J. That's her name, Dr. Karen May J. You can follow on Twitter or whatever. But she's gonna be getting the science. She's getting the science on what humans will be by 2030. So I'll only use some of this video for my video to talk about the cryptocurrency part that I'm going into. So family, stay tuned with this science. And I'm going to play this video first, and then after I play the video, I'm going to show receipts on everything she said. So family, grab your pen and paper. If you got eyes to see and ears to listen, let's get into the science. Let's go.
This is a video. It's showing you what nanobots can do and how these nanobots are very targeted. They're on demand, and they deliver payloads of anything you can imagine. The payloads can be explosives, by the way. Can you believe that? They can do that. They can be toxins. They can be medicines. They can be other genetic information. They can stay there for innumerable amounts of times until they're triggered and programmed to then deliver their payload. It's unbelievable what they can do, and I want to show this video so that you can understand just some of the applications for this.
The Nano Robot we designed and fabricated is a machine that can be programmed to autonomously recognize target cells and deliver payloads to those cells.
The basic idea is to make a cage or a basket that protects a fragile or toxic or precious payload and only releases it when it's at the right moment.
The Nano Robot is capable of loading a cargo and then delivering that cargo to a cell surface and specifically to a cell surface that is expressing some marker that we've programmed the nanorobot to recognize.
And that's done in logical control where the surface of the basket responds to the surface of the cells that it's targeting.
DNA origami is a method that we use in the lab in order to create custom nanoscale shapes that are atomically precise. And the way that this works is that we take a long single-stranded template strand of DNA and combine it with hundreds of short strands that we've designed and ordered from a company. And when we mix these strands together and give them time to self-assemble, at the end we get a custom desired shape.
The nanorobot that we designed actually looks like an open-ended barrel or a clamshell that has two halves. So the two halves of this open-ended barrel or clamshell are linked together by flexible DNA hinges, and the entire structure is held shut by latches or locks that are actually DNA double helices.
In order to load a payload, we need to first attach a DNA strand to the payload, which is complementary to sequences or anchor strands that are hanging on the inside of the barrel. So in a separate reaction, we connect that linker strand to our payload, and then we mix everything together, and the payload is able to diffuse through the open ends of the barrel and bind to the inside.
Now, each of these locks is a DNA double helix, which means it has two strands in duplex. The way it works is that in the absence of the key, which is a molecular protein, the duplexes are held sufficiently strong to maintain the entire structure closed. But when the key is present, that piece of DNA that we designed to recognize that key switches to bind to the key, and the duplex zips open. And when both of these zip open, the entire structure can open. It's very like a combination lock.
So let's say this hydrogel sounds really sci-fi, and it's really nanobots. In essence, they're tiny little microscopic robots in a way. So how could they just stay in the body forever? Well, a lot of people ask me, how could they reproduce themselves? They actually can grow inside your body. And how do they do this? Well, they get their materials to build themselves because they were able to get the synthesis of these inorganic materials just already using the bacteria inside the human body that's naturally there. So the building blocks to make more of themselves is already inside you. What's kind of scary is that now we're synthesizing millions of proteins not found in nature. We are synthesizing millions of synthesized proteins, something completely different from us. So hydrogel is actually pretty amazing because now they're injecting these nanobots into you. They can build and reproduce on their own. They can live technically forever in you, right? And also they actually generate electricity inside of you. You can generate your own electricity on top of the electricity you already have. And they also have this other neat feature. You know, we're limited by computing power because the heat that's generated. That's why they put these supercomputers in Antarctica, because it's a lot colder. Well, this device actually can cool you down as you're generating more electrical heat. So they figured that out too. So DARPA, who's heading this project I'm talking about, is really working with the nanotechnology, this nanolipid particle. They've been doing this for decades with the military. One of their programs is Clarity. And Clarity is using this hydrogel, which goes into your body. It has an affinity for your nervous system, so your brain and your nervous tissue. And then it goes into the tissue and it becomes a hybrid. It makes a hybrid tissue of you and the hydrogel. Okay, so it's pretty much permanent that I know of. So when it's doing this, it actually, in essence, is changing you inside out to part cyborg that literally can do that. And they're using this to then be able to see through the soldier's eyes. They can communicate with it. They can actually program things into the brain. They can understand and hear and know what the thoughts are of that soldier as well. Also know that they are using these nano-sized nanoparticles as drug delivery systems. They can do that even through the nose. This is something that has been discussed about potentially when they're doing these tests with the Q-tips, the swabs that go really high up into the nasal cavity. So why would they want to use this hydrogel nanolipid particle? Okay, we're delivering this vaccine, and they're trying to suppress the immune system. We know that much. They're saying it's on-demand drug delivery. But I want you to know that for a long time, I've learned in these meetings there's a whole other agenda for using this nanotechnology, this hydrogel. And in March 26th of 2020, there was a patent release that was 2020-06-06-06, Microsoft. And it shows you right here, there's a little stick figure of a person, that would be you or me. The sensor that's beside it is the injectable hydrogel that's called a biosensor. It's also hydrogel. It can be used for that. Once that's injected inside the person, then it actually can work wirelessly to your smart device, your phone. And it's a two-way communication, gathering data from you, sending data into you. And then it goes through the 5G broadband network, and then it goes to a supercomputer. The supercomputer analyzes it and then gives you your cryptocurrency based on, certain actions. So this also goes into Microsoft is patenting cryptocurrency system using body activity data. So it's actually able to just use your brain data activity. It's doing computing power while you're even sleeping. If you read this, it says you could be performing online tasks, but this may not say it, but actually in another article it does say that even if the person's resting or sleeping, that in the background you're just like a computer now. It's doing different activities. And so it's actually counted towards your cryptocurrency. You don't even have to be awake and alert for this stuff to be working. Just so you know that they're saying that we should use a social credit system, not just a cryptocurrency system, once this artificial intelligence, this nanobot hydrogel is inside of you. This is just a description from China. And here it shows you that if you do good things, you get more social credits. You do bad things, you get less. Even speaking out against on social media is a big crime. Jaywalking is a big crime. Speaking out against the government is a terrible crime. And just know that this same exact social credit system has been proposed to being used here in Atlanta, Georgia. They wanted to do it by 2020. They're behind the times. But I attended a meeting where they talked about using the biosensors inside a human, of people here in Atlanta, the hydrogel, and then hooking them up to their smart devices and using the same algorithm as you saw in Microsoft with going to the cloud. And they were going to mark people based on how many times they lied. So if you lied about being in a certain location, maybe you're at the restaurant instead of work or whatever, that lie would be counted the same as a lie of maybe you were going to steal something and lied about it, let's say. Anyway, the amount of times you lied would be added up over 3 months, and then they would assign you a social credit score. And if you were lying too much, you couldn't get a good percentage on your home mortgage, you couldn't get to a good school, you couldn't eat good food, and you wouldn't necessarily know that this was happening to you. They don't have to tell you. They even said in the meeting that they didn't need to tell anybody. Maybe you just thought you had bad luck. But it was more of using this technology in a Pavlovian dog way, like, okay, you're bad, nothing good happens to your life, you're lying too much. So the point is, they can know through this technology your thoughts, your emotions. They can know if you're lying by a sweat gland polygraph test, voice inflection. They know your location. They know how fast you're running, if you're having sex, if you're menstruating, if you're ovulating, if you're drinking alcohol. Everything they know, they can do it through this hydrogel. And I'm telling you that I attended meetings here, business owners meetings, where they said they are going to do this technology on the people within years now, very soon. They don't have to ask our permission. They will do it. So here you have business owners meetings talking about using this technology to control human behavior. You have Bill Gates, Microsoft, talking about how they're going to do it around the world. You have all the data to show you that we can do it. And now by chance, they're putting them in these injectables for just the drug delivery. you don't think they're going to use it for biosensors and for control of humanity through social credit system and cryptocurrency, please wake up. Because if you look around you and if you listen to the people, they will tell you their intents. They will tell you really what is behind these injections, really what the issue is and the agenda is behind this invisible virus and the panic and fear. It is for changing us as we know it, the end of human 1.0, us, and the beginning of human 2.0. And to me, it is a horrible existence in that way. And I do not agree, and I do not comply or consent to that. And we have to know what they're doing because we're filled with deceit and lies right now. So, of course,
Peace, family. I told you this channel is deeper than cryptos and blockchains, family. Deeper than cryptos and blockchains. So I want to make sure I bring that sister, Dr. Carrie Majay, some receipts, family. Some receipts. She spoke of something called hydrogel. And your boy Red Dad, Blue Dad already know that this crypto channel is deeper than cryptos and blockchains. And what I tell you, everything they do, they will start in the military first and then bring it to humanity. So here's another video I have for you. Let's rock with your boy Red Dad, Blue Dad.
I'm Colonel Matt Hepburn. I'm a program manager in the Biological Technologies Office at DARPA. I am a active duty Army infectious diseases physician and have specialized in addressing biological threats that can either be engineered or naturally occurring, such as Ebola or pandemic influenza. Today we're going to be talking about one of the technologies that I actively manage, a company called Profusa, which is aiming at achieving tissue-level continuous health monitoring. Through the SBIR program, we funded them to solve a incredible technical challenge that no one else had been previously able to solve. The key innovation that was presented to us is they said, why can't we make a chemical substance that's really identical to what's underneath the skin, what we call the subcutaneous tissue, so that your body doesn't recognize it as a foreign body response. It just incorporates itself into the tissue. And we have a lot of examples now where a sensor put right underneath the skin can sense things like oxygen and other chemicals that are very important to our metabolism. And not just sense that for a day or a week or even a month, but we imagine that sensing these parameters can go on for a period of years. One of the most important applications to us is so that we can improve the health of our worldwide deployed military force. We feel a strong sense of obligation that if we're going to ask somebody to be deployed and to carry out their mission, that we want to keep them healthy. And this technology will give us a way to monitor if someone is getting sick. We imagine that we would be able to sense that very early and therefore prevent them from getting sick and prevent their complications, allow them to stay healthy and continue to carry out their mission. In addition, if our technology translates into general health benefit, we're very excited about that. So, in other words, we fund those national security applications. The company finds private sector partnership funding for that general health benefit. And we see it as really a win-win as this technology develops.
Family, just told you everything starts in the military. That thing look like a smartwatch, family. They're like the little things that count your steps. That we already using these type of technologies, not realizing. They practicing on you talking about count your steps. What is your temperature? They got these things, family. You go to the gym and work out, you put your hand on it, they're gonna tell you what the temperature is, they're gonna tell you need to cool off. They're using these technologies already, family. You don't realize it. Your Red Dad, Blue Dad gonna show you how they're gonna continue to use these technologies and show you how it deals with cryptocurrency. Let's go. Now, what I have here is to show you about this hydrogel when it's injected into the body, what it does, family. A quick little video for you.
This is a colloidal suspension of superparamagnetic nanoparticles with the hydrogel functionalization on their surface. This is a strong magnet. Watch. See how it pulled the glass vial over to itself? And we're getting drawn out of the solution here. And watch this. I'm going to pull the whole vial along with it. See that?
Family, it shows you what these hydrogel wants. It wants metals. It wants transmissions. It wants energy. You seen it left the liquid right in the bottle and went straight to the magnet, family. So this sister spoke about Microsoft. Who y'all think owns Microsoft? Let's see who owns Microsoft, family. That's right, folks. Bill Gates. That's right. Bill Gates, family. The Genesis himself. The king dingling of genocide. Brother Bill Gates. He's still the co-founder of Microsoft. He owns a whole bunch of it. So you don't think he still have a bunch of what goes on and what goes on and what don't goes on, family. You best believe Bill Gates is still in control. He's your computer guy, family. Cryptocurrency is computer money. You don't think he's the number one guy that's running cryptocurrency? Got to have eyes. Got to have ears, family. Let's rock. Let's rock. Let's go. Let's go. What else did they talk about? She talked about some stuff kind of dealing with chipping, but I'm here for the cryptocurrency part. So let's see what she was talking about. Let's just coincide a little bit more.
Bill Gates to COVID-19.
All right, here we go.
You're not alone. In fact, there's a viral rumor that's going around the internet tonight claiming that he actually created the virus to trick people into getting microchipped. Well, tonight our verifying team is searching the facts for fiction.
Bill Gates has been the subject of conspiracy theories about COVID-19 for months. The main one, that he's using this as an opportunity to microchip people or implant a small scannable chip in their bodies. The claim went viral again Tuesday after posts of a Microsoft patent that many claim is for microchips. Okay, let's break this down. These claims all started with a Q&A session on Reddit. Gates was talking about the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation and how they're tackling COVID-19. Now, one of his answers was about people safely returning to work. He wrote that a system of, quote, digital certificates could be used to show if you've already been tested or eventually vaccinated. And that answer went viral. Articles claimed he admitted to wanting to microchip people here, which led to viral videos with millions of views. And last week, former Trump advisor Roger Stone even repeated the theory in an interview. But here's the thing. Gates never actually mentioned microchips or any sort of body-related technology. He said, quote, digital certificate. And that could be anything. A code or image on your phone could be a digital certificate. So these articles and videos made the microchip connection themselves, and they kept repeating the claim without any evidence. So first question, did Bill Gates ever mention wanting to microchip people for COVID-19? No, that idea is completely false. But Jason, what about that patent? That's proof that Microsoft is looking into this, right? Wrong. There is a Microsoft patent for something completely different. Its headline talks about, quote, body activity data, and these claims say that's for microchips. But the patent doesn't talk about implants or microchips at all. It's actually talking about wearable devices like smartwatches or fitness trackers. We can verify the Microsoft patent is real, but the claim it's for microchip technology is false. Bottom line here, Gates is falsely being linked to microchipping. So if you see these posts, don't share them. With your Verify, I'm Jason Puckett.
See, family, your boy Red Dad, Blue Dad ain't here to talk about all these military cobots and the deltas and the beer shot and the cootie shot. I'm here for the crypto facts, family, and the crypto truths, family. I'm here for those, family, but it seems like the crypto facts and the crypto's truth keep mixing and mingling with all your beer and cootie shots and flus. I don't know, family, but let's keep going. I want to know about that patent, family. Your boy Red Dad, Blue Dad want to know about that patent, family. Is it real? Is this patent real? I don't know. Let's watch a little something on it. Telling you about a patent. Let's see it. I want to find out if that patent real. The Microsoft file for crypto mining system using body activities. Let's just see.
Giant Microsoft is looking to develop a cryptocurrency system which enables individuals to mine cryptocurrency using their body activity data, eliminating the need for specialized mining machines. Microsoft published a patent dubbed Cryptocurrency System Using Body Activity Data on March 26. Their paperwork details a method of crypto mining which exploits data associated with a user's body activity to exercise a new form of proof of work. The document further details, for example, a brain wave or body heat emitted from the user when the user performs the task provided by an information or service provider, such as viewing advertisement or using certain internet services, can be used in the mining process. Diagram of the invention. Source, patent scope. To implement the process, a server provides a task to a user's device, which is communicatively coupled to the server. A special sensor then indicates body activity of the individual, while a cryptocurrency system verifies whether or not the body activity data satisfies the conditions set by the cryptocurrency system. Ultimately, the system awards cryptocurrency to the user whose body activity data is verified. Technology companies continue to experiment with cryptocurrency and blockchain in an attempt to remain a step ahead of their rivals. In the United States alone, the United States Patent and Trademark Office granted 227 blockchain-related patents from January 2014 to October 2019. Recently, another tech behemoth, IBM, was awarded a patent for the development of a so-called self-aware token. The idea of the development is that the adoption of new forms of currency will create questions regarding the ability to validate, authenticate, and coordinate transactions across diverse forms of payment and trade that traditionally had little or no interaction. Brian Armstrong, the CEO of Coinbase, patented a method that enables users to make Bitcoin (BTC) payments using email addresses tied to wallet addresses, without incurring transaction fees.
Family, I still need more. I need more receipts, man. Is there a patent? Is there a patent that Microsoft is using a system for body activities of mining cryptocurrency? Your boy Red Dad Blue Dad still wants to know. Oh, it is. So, Dr. Karen Majay said that there's a patent, right? It is called the WO2060606. Boy, they got their way with these numbers, huh? Cryptocurrency system using body activity data. And family, your boy Red Dad, Blue Dad, no data is your DNA, is your dino. It tells you the patent family. It shows you everything, family. Here it is. Let's go down a little bit more. Cryptocurrency using activity data. And they got it in like France or something. So here it is, family. It is this. Microsoft does have a patent. Here's us, the little hamster, little rat. There's the hydrogel, and there's your smart devices, family, that communicates via 5G, right? 5G up into the whole blockchain systems, right? And here's the supercomputer, family, that's out of Earth orbited and staying cool from the hot pollutions here on planet Earth, family. Do it exist? The truth is in plain sight. Right here in your face. Your boy Red Dad, Blue Dad is decoding it for you, baby. Well, you want to read a little bit on it? What does it say? Human body activity associated with tasks provides a user may be used for in mining process of cryptocurrency system. A server may provide a task of a device of a user of communicativity to couple the server. The sense of communicativity is coupled or compromised in the device of the user that may sense the body activities of users. Body activities data may generate a base based on sense body activities of the user. Cryptocurrency systems, communicativity coupled to the device of the user may verify the body activity data satisfied of one or more conditions set by the cryptocurrency system and awards the cryptocurrency to the user whose body activity is verified. Family, they're going to be paying you like, they're going to be getting away money like a mother sucker just to try all this technology out. And your boy Red Dad, Blue Dad don't want any handouts. Let's see, family. Let's just go a little deeper. Let's see. Let's click on this. Let me just click on this. What do it grants us? What do this show us? Yeah. Okay. Here it is. Yeah. So it shows us basically what I just read, and it just give you a little chart of how it works. Again, the provided task the sense of the user's activity, the product, the generation has, the receiver of the body activity, the desirable mathematic properties, the data of the body activities, and then it receives from the user device. And then it awards your crypto, family. Sounds like a social thing to me, family. So if you're treating people bad, you're lying, you're stealing, Santa Claus ain't gonna give you no crypto, family. Santa Claus really exists now, family, via cryptocurrency, family, in your Microsoft. It really exists. So if you're a good little sheep, a great sheep, family, if you go out there and do everything they tell you to do, they're gonna reward you with cryptocurrency, family. Huh? There's a lot of people out here right now that do everything they tell them to do. So all these people, all your families and friends that believe in the system. Now the system got something for them for being a very good sheeple, family. It's right here. And you can show them the pack. You can show them that your red dad, blue dad, say this is for them. They're going to pay them. They're going to pay them for being a good person. They're going to pay them for being a good person via cryptocurrency. Okay? So let the social credit replace your job, family. Let the social credit replace your job using body activity data, family. They got something for you. So she mentioned something that we didn't hear. She mentioned something about nanobots, family. She mentioned something about nanobots. So here's the king ding-a-ling of nanobots is your boy Ray. Ray been talking about this for years, family. Let's hear what Ray got to say.
We will connect wirelessly our neocortex to the cloud.
This is with nanobots that enter your neocortex.
Right.
This is your prediction. For when? When is that?
Well, June 2033.
Yeah. June 12th, 8:35 in the morning.
So we have 300 million modules in our neocortex, each of which can recognize a pattern. They're organized in this hierarchy. We create that hierarchy with our own thinking. But it's 300 million. So is that a big number or a little? Well, it was big enough for us to invent language and physics. But it's also limited when you realize how long it takes to read a book or learn a language. We will be able to expand that. And that expansion will not be a one-shot deal. It'll be connected to the cloud. The cloud is pure information technology. One of my themes is that information technology grows exponentially. It roughly doubles in power every year. That's what the cloud is doing. The cloud is twice as powerful every year. And when we can connect and expand our neocortex in the cloud, it will expand without limit. And so we'll be funnier, and we'll be sexier, and it'll be harder for you to win this prize again.
So just to clarify what I think you just said, that in 20 years, plus or minus, so the mid-2030s, we will have nanobots that we can feed into our brain that directly connect to the cloud rather than through anything we carry in our pocket. And in that way, wirelessly, we can basically download entire books, entire languages, and we will then know these things just by the act of downloading them.
Well, that's one implication.
Into our brains.
But we'll have more neocortex, so we won't be limited to a mere 300 million pattern modules. We'll have billions or 10 billion.
What, biologically, or just simply because we have these nanobots?
We'll have this extension that's non-biological.
Non-biological, right. So
I mean, this would be pretty useless if it didn't have an extension. I mean, when you access all of Google.
Yes, it would just be a gaming device otherwise, right.
So, you can access all of knowledge and.
I got that. So isn't this like the scene in The Matrix where they sit in the chair and they upload? One of my favorite lines of the film is Keanu Reeves. They teach him martial arts, and he says, "I know kung fu." And you mean I'm gonna know, or jujitsu, whatever. So in 20 seconds, he's now an expert. Are you telling me that's what's going to happen?
The non-biological portion of our thinking will be able to download skills, right?
Wow.
And it does that now. I mean, you load some software in your computer. It didn't. For example, speech recognition, which I worked in, we had to spend months teaching a computer how to understand human speech. But now you want to do that on your notebook computer, you just download the software. It can download skills that another computer learned. So that's a feature of non-biological intelligence.
Family, this really exists. You can go watch Sophia Stewart. She created the Matrix, family. She told us about this. Like he mentioned in the Matrix, man, you can download software to your own brain, family. Family, your boy Red Dad, Blue Dad love being what I think is a human. I'm not sure if I'm ready to be a robot yet. I'm not sure if I'm ready to connect like that, family. But they got some people out there waiting in line for this, family. You best believe that. You got some people that wants to be part robot, family, and they got the technology for you, family. You got some paraplegic people that want to walk again. You got some people that have amputees, wants a new arm, family. So, is it all bad or is it all good? You decide what is good to you and what is bad to you, family. Your boy Red Dad, Blue Dad just here to bring the receipts, family. So let's talk about what he said a little bit more. He talked about, let's see what he talked about. He talked about the neural cortex to the cloud, right? And basically it's ultimately thinking to the predominated of the synthetics neurocortex. The neocortex is the region of the brain that is associated with human mental functions. The additional neurocortex is synthetic, that will be in the cloud and won't be a one-shot deal that is going to continue to expand, he says. Family, this is like Justin Timberlake in the movie In Time, family. When you're going to look, how you look 25, family? That's how you're going to look for the rest of your life, family. And then your time is going to tick because everything's going to be on micropayment. So if you don't work, you don't eat, it's coming. Watch the movie In Time with Justin Timberlake, family. That was cryptocurrency. I'm telling you, family, they was getting paid for their time. Okay? This is here, family. The movies have showed us everything, family. I hate to say it. The movies have showed us everything, family. Calm. Let's look. What I have for us next, family. Let's go to the next science. Let's go to the next science, family. Let's go to the next science of it, family. Okay. What your boy Red Dad, Blue Dad got for you, man? You know what? You got to continue to go with the Microsoft patent to describe the tracking of the brain activities to mine crypto. Your boy Red Dad, Blue Dad here for the cryptocurrency side, family. Your boy Red Dad, Blue Dad is here for the cryptocurrency side of this chaos, madness, or positiveness, however you see it. I'm here. Okay? Now let's just read from this article a little bit. The patent that's suggested for the body heat fluid brainwave validates the blockchain transaction, award the users with digital currency such as Bitcoins, family. So here we go, family. Let me just read a little bit more. Let me read into it, baby. Let your boy Red Dad, Blue Dad read into it. All right. It says the new patent of Microsoft describes to the best body function, such as the brain activities to mine crypto. The application entitled to cryptocurrency system using the body activities explain how the brain waves body heat emits from the user when the user performs a task provided by the information service providers, such as viewing an advertisement, such as internet services, to be used in the mining process. By tracking down the brain waves, and when someone watches an advert, Microsoft hopes to use the data to generate a proof of work. That is mining, family, proof of work. And this is a validator of the transaction to a completion of a task blockchain system in the way that is used to create a currency of validated in a cryptocurrency model. Instead of mass computing, work is required from some conventional cryptocurrency system data generating based on body activity of the user to be a proof of work. Again, family, that is mining. And therefore, a user can solve a computerly difficult problem of unconscious. The patent continues in a different order to access a validator's data. Validation data. The human user is used to have a sensor or tech to install of their body. Microsoft envisions a user of being rewarded by allowing their bodies to be monitored in the way by paying them cryptocurrency for performing a special task. What else you want, family? What else you want? What else you want? There's nothing else to read on that. There's There's nothing else to read on this particular thing here, man. Let me go back up. They trying to put an ad on me now. But that's what I want to read on that, family. But again, your boy Red Dad, Blue Dad, I'm here for the cryptocurrency part. But it keeps showing me, I don't know why this advertisement keep coming up. But I'm here for cryptocurrency, right? Now I'm going to tell you why I'm here for the cryptocurrency part. Is another part of this? Okay, let me read this last part. I apologize. Let me read this last part on this. So as a brainwave heats, a patent family, also suggested that the body fluids flows or organ activity of movement to track a range of tasks, including a social media, search engine, emails, visiting websites, using chat box. It remains to be seen what will happen with this patent. Although it is published a month ago, it has also been granted. I don't know this. I'm gonna read it instead. As the register of a large tech company to primarily to patents such as meaning to defeat against future copyright infringements, whether it is directly tuning into the product or so it is possibly that it will not see the light of day in the consumer space. I'm not sure what all that means. I just wanted to read that last part. But this was a article there. But again, family, I'm here for the cryptocurrency part. This is why your Red Dad, Blue Dad is here. I'm here for this because I feel like investing to the cryptocurrency part gives me a chance to avoid being a person, avoid being all this. You know, if I get my assets now and I'll be able to create my own generational wealth, family. Your boy Red Dad, Blue Dad want to own his own assets. Like his own land, his own water supply, my own airspace, my own food, family. I want the BBB. I want to become broad-minded business-like, family. That's why I am a financial freedom fighter, family. So your boy Red Dad, Blue Dad kept hearing nanobots. Nanobots. Nano. Why I keep hearing nano? So it led me to nano, family. What is nano? Nano is a cryptocurrency, right? Nano is digital money for the modern world. The modern world, family. That means the planet. Yeah, we hear about XRP. Yeah, we hear about XLM. Yeah, we hear about Stellar. Yeah, we hear about Bitcoins. Yeah, we hear about Ethereum. But there's some things that's put in place, family. You got to have eyes to see and ears to listen to be on top of it, family. You got to have eyes to listen. I'm going to tell you something, family. Listen to this. You got to read between the lines, family. Read between the lines. Nano, okay? Nano makes it efficient for more of the equal world. Simple to pay with. Easy to accept and open to all, family. Open to all. Listen, family. Your boy Red Dad, Blue Dad gonna make this all make sense. This is deeper than cryptos and blockchains. Now listen, I'm gonna explain something to you. Now, it's feelers, okay? Making it practical and explicit for everyone in the world, family. That's everyone, family. That's in rural areas, places that they trading spears and they living off the land, to your number one cities, to the suburbs, to the country, to the woods, to the sticks. That's everybody, family. That's everybody, okay? This cryptocurrency covers everybody. What else? It's eco-friendly without relying on mining, printing, minting. Nano is suitable for digital money, family, okay? Let your boy Red Dad, Blue Dad explain this to you. Instant. Now, I'm going to show a video out in a few. The digital money should be quick and easy to use. Nano is ready when you are, okay? Now, let me go down this. We're going to see this quick little video here. But I just want y'all to pay attention to all this, family. Look at all these things. Nano is going to be connected to all your products. It's going to be connected to your shopping cart. It's going to be connected to the watch, the clock on the wall. I don't know what this is. Maybe that's I don't know. Maybe it's the settings. I'm not sure. That could be a refrigerator. I'm not sure. I know this is a washer and dryer look like. All your shops. It's going to be connected to the mats. Your dollars, all your coins, all your businesses. It's going to be connected to your construction, to your trucks. It's going to be connected to your headphones, your light bulb, your laptop. Wow. I'm not even sure what all this. Of course, it's going to be in the cloud. It's going to be connected to your calendar. It's going to be connected to your files, your computer, your things inside your computers. It's going to be connected to the coffee you drink. Your phone. So family, your keyboard, your mouse. All these things is nano digital capability payments, family. Now let's just listen to the video, which is not going to tell you the decode that I'm telling you, but we're going to really understand what nano is. Let's go.
Banks have been our trusted financial middlemen throughout history. They offer a secure place for our money and relatively easy access to it. However, with bank fees and slow transaction times, this comes at a cost. But what if buyers and sellers could securely transact with each other directly without the need of a trusted middleman? This was the driving force behind the early digital currencies. Complex algorithms combined with cryptography and a public ledger meant that banks were no longer needed to verify transactions. Yet these currencies are far from perfect. Transactions require a process called mining, where computers compete to solve complex equations for the reward of newly minted currency. But as the transaction ledger grows, this process becomes increasingly slow, inefficient, and expensive. Introducing Nano. Nano utilizes an innovative technology called the block lattice, which works without a mining process, resulting in transactions of any size being processed instantly with no fees. There's no limit to how many transactions can occur simultaneously. Nano is the digital currency designed to function on a global scale. Nano's vision is to bring digital currency to the masses. We are focused on creating innovative applications that put Nano at the heart of people's everyday lives. And this is just the beginning.
Just the beginning, like she said. Family, the word nano, do it stick out? Nano, family. Do that stick out, just the word itself, right? Do it stick out? And your boy Red Dead Blue Dead kept saying that the word nano sticks out. Why does this word nano stick out like a white, like a sore thumb? They say. So your boy Red Dead Blue Dead went to the handy dandy white paper, and I said, you know what it is? Ledger, family, ledger. Nano is in bed with your nano ledger, family. The nano ledger is connected to nano, family. The nano ledger is a global set of accounts where each account has its own chain of transaction. This is the key to the component that falls under the category of replacing a real-time. With this design time argument, everybody agrees via signature checking that only an account owner can modify the balance and representation in their own chain. Converts a seamless shared data structure, a global blockchain instead of a non-shared one's individual, family. This is what I'm talking about, family. When you got eyes to see and ears to listen. Each nano node, we all know what a node is. Red Dead, Blue Dead talk about what a node is up there in space. Those just satellites. Low orbiting satellites that deals with your 5G, family. Okay? Now, it determines itself whether it is not to be added as a validated transaction. It is a local ledger that means that there's no more waiting for a ledger selection as the single block of cryptocurrency like Bitcoins, where a miner staker extends the global blockchain with a new group of transactions solving a proof of work are being chosen as a random selection. The block lattice is decentralized. The block lattice ledger designed to remove bottleneck, dramatically decreasing the transaction legacy, improving the decentralization, and simplifying the transaction validations. The node has no concept of the block size, block time, arbitration limits, number of transactions that can be processed in the network will continue many transactions in a current network conditions to allow all. Family, right in your face, family. It tells you that the nano cryptocurrency is nano ledger. XRS, family, right here from a white. This ain't Red Dead, Blue Dead. So all these cryptocurrency, I tell you, is connected to something. You just gotta follow the dots, family. You just gotta follow your dots. So I want to show you how fast the speed of Nano is, family. Let's see how fast the speed is. Here's to show you how fast that speed is. Let's go. Wow, boy. Hey, that's sheesh. Family. A lot of these cryptocurrency, man, that they don't talk about, man, that be that thing. That be that thing, man. A lot of them that they ain't broadcasting and really telling us about, family, that be that thing. So, your boy Red Dad, Blue Dad want to see the stacks on it. Let's see the stacks on this nano crypto. I'm pretty sure some other YouTubers talked about it. But your boy Red Dad, Blue Dad want to talk about it. Let me refresh my screen, make sure this right. Let me refresh it. Woohoo! As you've seen, if you go back and it was $5.05 yesterday when I was doing the research on this. It's already at $5.47. May not be a big jump, but if you got a lot of money on it, that's a big gain. So family, here's your nano. Here's your nano cryptocurrency right here with your boy Red Dad, Blue Dad. That looks like that is 133 million of supply, max supply. Total supply like another 133 million, which is good. It's not in the billions. That's good. Supply and demand. So let's see what this number's talking about. It's currently trading at $5.47. It's definitely not an underdog crypto, but it might be a bullish Red Dad crypto for the long term. It looks like the market cap is under $1 billion. 727. That's 727 million. Not even $1 billion, family. Let me tell y'all something. Now, this $5.40, right? That went up when the market cap. Let me go back up. Let me educate y'all a little bit. Let me educate y'all something. Today, the market cap is of what we in October the 3rd. The market cap is 2.2 trillion again, right? Now let's go back down to this, family. This is where you got to learn, family. Now this all-time high, it went up to 33.69, right? 33.69. Now up here, 4 years ago, it didn't even come nowhere near close to this. In 2017, the highest was about 700 to 800 billion. So family, this hit $33 and probably in a 200 billion or 100 billion market cap. And it hit that price, family. So that means for this crypto to be skyrocketed, family, and this kind of market cap that we have now, family, man, your boy Red Dad, Blue Dad ain't no type of person gonna tell you about hyping on price up and pumping on price. I just want you to have eyes to see and ears to listen and do your own research so you can understand what price this potential price this thing can hit, man. This thing trying to be in all your electronic devices, family. Your smartwatches, your smartphones, your, you know what, man? Let me do something real quick. Let me tell you who owns this. I don't know if CoinGecko is gonna tell us who owns this particular crypto, but let's see. I want to tell y'all who owns this, family. Let's see if they go through it real quick. Let me read through this real quick, family. The original name was Raid Blocks, okay? But they changed it 2 years ago. Well, 2018, I think they changed it to Nano. right? Coin market cap ain't gonna tell you who owns it, but let me look on my phone real quick, family, and I'll tell you exactly who owns this. Bear with me. All right. Okay. Let me just tell you who servers serve, who buys. Okay. Let me just tell you what it is real quick. What is Nano? It is a digital currency for modern world. It is a lightweight cryptocurrency designed to facilitate a secure, practical, instant payment without fees and address some in a major limitation of both legacy financial infrastructure and many modern cryptocurrencies. All right. So your boy Red Dad Blue Dad wanna goes to who owns this particular token. All right. So the founder is Colin. Man, I don't know his last name, so look it up. The founder of Colin. It is a heavy experience. He's a software developer and an engineer with the wealth of experiencing working for tech companies such as Dell, AMD, and Qualcomm. Family, you know that's a chipping company. So he describes himself as a inventor. He's entering in the rays of space technologies to physical environments suitable, such as well known in the digital currency space. He began working full time with Nano in 2017 and remains the CEO of Nano Foundations, an organization to create and drive the development of Nano to this day. He has vested majority of his comments to Nano GitHub repos. He has a dozen other employees, blah, 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 blah. So family, the man have done things with Dell, Qualcomm. These are all big, huge companies, family. This cryptocurrency is only trading at a raggedy $5.47 as of I make this video. So do you think this is a Red Dad Blue Dad crypto that I am gonna get in bed with? You absolutely right, I am. This is not financial advice. Your boy Red Dad Blue Dad is gonna find him some $5.47 to invest in this type of magnitude of a crypto, family, to pass down this generational wealth. This has been part 1 of Cryptocurrency Human 2.0 with your boy Red Dad Blue Dad. So I hope you guys took notes. I hope you hit the like button. I hope you shared it, because this crypto channel is deeper than cryptos and blockchains, family. You know, I gave you the crypto truths. I gave you the crypto half truths. It's up for you to decide what is true to you, family. So shout out to your boy Red Dad Blue Dad. And I'm going to leave you the same way I came to you, baby. And Red Dad Blue Dad, peace. But I will want to leave you guys with the video to have you thinking about the next cryptocurrency and human 2.0. So please enjoy this last video, family. Peace.
One of the great things about transhumanism is it's kind of what we call transhumanitarianism. There's this idea that we're really trying to help people. You know, we're really trying to solve suffering, solve medical issues. And exoskeleton technology is one of the most important. About a third of everybody on planet Earth has some type of mobility issue. So exoskeleton technology is really leading the way in terms of getting people to be able to be mobile again and do things like that. And what's really interesting is also that you think you can't climb Mount Everest, but there's a chance sometime in the future you may be able to climb Mount Everest just because you have exoskeleton technology. There's also the idea that you might be able to run a marathon. As I wrote recently for the New York Times, you get the exoskeleton technology working well enough,
you'll be able to run on water. I mean, this stuff is really incredible. So can you imagine running a marathon on water? Well, this is what people want to do with exoskeleton technology. Now, I would say the biggest thing about transhumanism and where a lot of people go for getting into pocketbooks of investors is really when you start talking about disabilities. A huge amount of people around the world have disabilities. So we already have things like this, the Argus 2, which allows a blind person to basically see, navigate streets, go into rooms and things like that. So I think, overcoming disability is really a huge part of also what we're doing. And that goes as far as cochlear implants with deafness. We don't really have deafness anymore on planet Earth. People that are born that can't hear end up having a cochlear implant put in, if they're allowed. There are some cultural differences too. But deafness as a disability has been mostly wiped out due to radical technologies. Again, transhumanist technologies. And of course, one of these things is putting implants in your body, implants in your brain, implants in your arms, as I have in my hand, and doing all sorts of things. We call this biohacking, where you actually put all sorts of stuff in yourself to monitor what's going on and also to help you do things that you wouldn't be able to do, like hear or see. So the idea of brain plants is really complex. I was doing an interview earlier, and they were asking about the future of work. And, where I'm from, Silicon Valley in Los Angeles, California area, there's a couple different companies now, like Neuralink with Elon Musk, that are working on basically brain implants in order to allow your brain to interface directly with machine intelligence. Now, why is this important? Well, machine intelligence is important because, already like in Wall Street, for example, there's a bunch of mid-level traders that are being wiped off the floors. And the reason is because they can't compete with algorithms. So what a lot of kind of entrepreneurs want to do is, in order to have humans keep up with machines, they want to merge our brains with machines so that we can start thinking in real time in the internet. So the thing you have in your pocket, cell phone, smartphone, basically can be put in through your head through an implant or a headset. Already in Florida, they're doing things like racing drones around a track and stuff like that, just using brainwave technology. And already you can have conversations in your mind with people through brainwave headsets and brainwave implants and things like that. And we're going to get to a point, Elon Musk says there'll be a commercial device in 5 years. I don't know if that's the case, but definitely within 10 years, there's a good chance that there will be a commercial device on the market that will allow you to talk to your friend or give a speech in real time like I'm doing now, where people would actually hear it and listen and maybe answer back, and you would hear it in your head. So the question, are we going to get brain implants